bug's over there, but there's a lock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we can go through this hole right here.
I just keep hitting it.
Oh, okay.
It'll work. See? It's giving.
It doesn't look like it.
Forget it.
Gonna dig.
Oh, the bugs had the perfect opportunity there. Perfect.
Double kill. Got them both at once.
You could have got him with a leg drop right there.
Now we can go forward, but we need to... If you can see on the map, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
So, need to get more.
I'll take credit for all this at the end.
Will you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think anything different of you. I mean, I'd expect it, honestly.
Fair enough.
Taking what isn't yours. Especially with that stealing comment earlier.
What? We stole a shield. She won't even miss it. It's on a floor that's unaccessible.
That's the guy we met earlier who gave us the lantern.
Now he's real depressed and he's probably cutting his wrists.
No, he's just scared of the bugs. I mean, I'd be pretty scared if there were bugs the size of a dog in my house.
Those exist. Want to go to a third world country and we'll look at some?
How about we just play Zelda?
Fair enough.
Now he's just going to question why the bugs are dead for the rest of eternity, probably.
Are we gonna? Is the final boss gonna be a bunch of cockroaches looking at us, and then they all crawl on each other to create one super cockroach?
Maybe.
Or is it just Ganondorf?
I'm probably going to go with the cockroaches.
Fair enough.
Because that'd probably be much easier.
If Ganondorf ain't in the game yet, he's not gonna show up at all.
Is that right?
He might be in the game, I don't know.
Well, we'll have to find out. Let's see. The problem we're going to figure out later is how are we going to get through this gate as a human?
Huh.
Because we can't dig as a human, apparently. We forget how to.
Even though we dug a hole twice.
Yep. Apparently, we get a modifier on our digging skills once we're a dog. We can't, like, go get a shovel or remember and use our hands.
Are we cutting the chain?
No.
Well, I don't know what it could possibly be.
How about a key for the lock?
Oh, we gotta go find keys?
That is what you normally do.
We just got this thing involving spirits, and we're gonna downgrade to a key later as a collectible.
Were you hoping for, like, mystical powers to open the door?
Well, yeah. I mean, we just got... Look at that spirit guy gave us that one thing. And I forgot what it was called already. And then we're just gonna go collect a key later?
I mean, he's not gonna give us the key. It's not like the spirits can be like, oh yeah, I found this while I was dying.
You can't flip-flop on items. The last one's gotta be... Or the next one's gotta be better than the last one. You can't give us this spirit mechanic, and then we're gonna go out collecting keys. That's boring.
If we fall in that, we are going to die. So, again, if we didn't have Midna, we'd die.
Alright.
There's 3 bugs on this one. But again, it's not very hard.
Drop kick. That's the sonic ring sound.
I'm kind of unable to do drop kicks as a wolf. So, sorry to disappoint you.
Well, it's a drop kick if you do it with all 4 paws.
I don't understand how I'm able to do this at all. It should defy physics. But since there's a floating girl right there with a hand coming out of her head, it is possible.
Mm-hmm. Is Midna gonna give us her backstory? Or is she just the Ashley of Twilight Princess?
The Ashley?
From Resident Evil 4.
I'm
I'm the president's daughter. That's it.
We will get, I believe, a little backstory
Okay.
on why she is how she is.
I'm the president's daughter. How did I wind up alone in Europe? Southern Europe.
These ones are giving me a really hard time.
You just gotta hit A faster, that's it.
Even though I have incredible jumping skills, I am not Sonic fast.
Alright. Although you're using the Sonic Spin Dash.
This?
That moon jump might as well be the freaking Sonic Spin Dash.
Sure. More guys. More portals.
Predator, you're the alien. They're the Predator. That looks just like Predator.
I guess a little bit, yeah.
Got the dreadlocks. It's got the helmet. Or these are the Dormentors from Harry Potter.
See, now I can't kill the... There we go. I was gonna say, I can't kill them, because if I kill the two of them, they're just gonna come back.
Demon armpits. Pixels. Awesome.
The bird isn't here. That you commented on earlier.
Well, it's a traitor. Even though we're in a different form. We gotta get that bird understanding that we're a human. So when we change back to a wolf, after that, she'll know. Or he'll know.
That's the monkey that we helped save from earlier. Pretty much everything that's not the bugs becomes a ghost.
Where's the kid that was in the cage?
We have no idea. Remember that we learned that the kids aren't there anymore.
They're gone.
The boss went funny in the head.
Spiders, I have an affinity for spiders. Big spiders.
Apparently they went through the woods where the guy with the lantern was.
Uh-huh.
They went that way.
See, we can't go from this to a key. It's a downgrade.
He doesn't give us the key though.
Well, it doesn't, no, just overall item collection.
I mean,
I want to collect a sword, a super sword, an ultimate sword, not an ultimate sword, a super sword, and then a normal sword.
now we're back to normal.
Alright. Oh, we are? Yay.
Yes. Whenever we get rid of the Twilight, we go back to normal. Because the only reason we were a wolf originally is because we went into the Twilight world.
Okay.
It's going to be a surprise reveal, but...
Haha.
You were lied
Oh, stay
to.
as that thing. That thing looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is that better than what you expected?
That's a wolf scorpion. Oh.
Pharaoh. We've already met 2 of the 4 spirits.
And this
And we
entire
haven't even
game?
been, yeah. We haven't even gotten through like 2 hours yet.
I'm not young. I'm 28. That was a sign. It was a sign, dagnabbit. This guy's really forceful. I don't even know who he's talking to. He's talking to a character we haven't even met yet. Look at that thing.
We switched clothes.
Wonderful. Okay, he's talking to a character we've met before. Link. Who they did... By that, I meant a character they didn't show on camera yet. And they just suddenly assumed that, oh, he's talking to Link. He already changed.
If you don't play the games in order, or if you haven't played any of the other games, it's just lore.
Mark me down for that.
If you play the other games, it's a reference.
Fair enough.
Brave Zelda.
Thank you. Then we'll see who the one who smells.
So he's basically saying that we need to go to the temple and beat it.
Okay.
We need to...
Do we get to do the dance?
the dance.
The beat it dance?
No.
Beat it! We get to do the dance. We're doing the dance!
I am unable to do the dance.
Damn it, we're doing the dance! I can't wait!
And apparently later we have to beat the Lord of Shadow.
Okay, we'll do that after we do the beat it dance.
You're gonna be disappointed then. We're never gonna beat this game.
I want to do the beat it dance. And then I want to do, what's the other one? The beat it, and then there's... What's the other? There's Thriller, and then there's, what's the third one? It's, not Billie Jean, but it's,
Smooth Criminal?
Smooth Criminal, but what was... It was Bad, and then it was... Bad, yeah.
So, now we get to use the sword and the shield that we stole. Mr. Important Hero.
So are we going back to the village? Because they'll know in a moment if we stole that.
Yes, we will later go back there,
Mm-hmm.
and they will know, but they're going to be like, oh, it ended up with you.
Margaret, look what I got! I don't know why Link is Italian when I imitate him, but...
I want to go back and get... Actually, it'd probably be better if I saved it for later. I am Master Backflipper.
Even when you go face first into a canyon, you could still keep doing it.
Yeah, like later I can go off the bridge, just backflip off of it.
That's the second time we've played a game of your choosing that had a Mario plant in it. This is insulting.
Even though we already learned how to use the sword, she's teaching us how to use the sword.
Wonderful. Where's that slingshot? That was so useful.
Right here.
Yeah, and where's the slingshot that so far we've only used for recreation?
Same place. We can later... We can't get into our house unless we use the slingshot. Actually, I think that already happened. But,
This guy's worshipping Buddha. No. He looks like some guy that would do that. He looks like one of the statues. He hasn't eaten in days either. Bird, I better fly off his shoulder, because once he starts getting hungry, I don't know what he's going to do. I can't control him when he's like this.
there's the key.
Wonderful.
Are
That
you
wasn't
happy?
nearly as exciting as the last couple spirit objects we got.
Well, we had to give those back.
Wonderful.
100 rupees.
Nope,
for
it's not
lantern
worth
wheel. Huh.
You gotta negotiate the price.
He has the stuff that we need. He's got the stuff that we need.
When do we get alternate costumes?
Never.
Never. Alright.
Isn't that better?
No.
Actually, yeah, we get other tunics,
Okay, fair enough.
but that isn't until later. We got to enjoy this new one that we just got.
Gold tunics and silver tunics and red tunics.
Purple tunics, rainbow tunics.
No the Technicolor Dream Coat. Do we get the Technicolor Dream Coat in this?
I believe not.
Okay. It's a big rainbow coat. Mario plant. I ain't gonna
Mario.
ever get over that.
Well, you better soon, because
Nope.
it's quite annoying.
Watch, I bet one's gonna show up. Never mind. Ooh, a cutscene.
Not a cutscene, a load zone. Even though we lifted the Twilight from this area, this is still here. But the lantern can let us go through. And he steals it. The monkey stole it.
That's the same one we saved?
Yes. Twice, actually.
Twice.
It's going to lead us through.
Hey, you have no excuse, because sure, I saved you as the wolf, and you might not know who I am. I'm the one who saved you. But I saved you as Link, too.
Plus, when we saved her as the wolf, she couldn't see us.
Fair enough.
We were invisible.
Hi, you have nowhere to go.
The monkey gets scared, though, of any enemies that we run into. So not only do we have to kill all the enemies in our path, we have to make sure we stay close behind. Otherwise we die. We'll drown in the 5-foot gas.
Wonderful.
And now, you see that little dot right there? The purple dot?
Yes.
That means the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Look which way we're going.
Oh. So what, you're going to go up here and left, and then at the end of it, you're going to get it?
She's basically spinning us in circles, so we have to fight more enemies.
Gotcha.
Instead of going straight from where we came over here, it's more enemies, more challenge.
That's cheap enemies. That's cheap enemy placement.
They're just rats.
I hate when people do that. Even if they're rats, they're a problem.
More rupees. Link is very surprised to see what money in his world looks like. He's like, oh man, $5.
Or at least money from the upper middle class. He doesn't look like he's too...
I mean,
this is a generic thing to say, but he wears the same thing every time.
No, we had different clothes to start with. If you remember, we were in farm clothes.
We had peasant clothes.
Yeah, but now we have the tunic.
What's the name? Poor farmers. What's that? There's a name for it. I want to say plebe, maybe? If that's
no.
Yeah.
Plebe.
To an extent.
Pauper?
No, it's plebe to an extent. Maybe not poor farmers, but poor underling citizens.
That doesn't mean you're a plebe.
Yeah, it's less intelligent.
When we get the lantern back, it has no oil in it. The monkey used all of it.
I gotta think of that word. Thanks, monkey. What's the word for poor farmer?
Pauper is a word for poor person.
Not pauper. Although I love that word.
I wonder if we're going to meet one of my favorite characters in the game. Not very much character. Yes, we are. Do you see it? Over there?
No, I'm nearsighted.
Okay, then. The bird's back. Frobird.
Frobird.
See, we can get an empty bottle, or we can dip the empty bottle in here for 20 rupees to get oil.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can pay the guy back there 100 for oil.
Discount.
I'm not sure if he gives you an empty bottle, like an extra bottle or not, but this you can refill it here for 20.
Okay. Oh! What is this?
Link does absolutely nothing to stop that attack.
Even though he looked like he was.
Yeah.
So during this dramatic cutscene, what's the word? I can't think of the word, and now I'm upset. The Shredder!
This guy's gonna wreck me. You see that little sword spin he had?
Nope.
Look at his sword.
Oh, now I do. Do you lose that no matter what?
Yes.
Why'd you wait so long?
Because I wanted to show you the Link's 6 tricks.
Link has no sick tricks. He just lost to the Shredder. And I'm sure he's better with swords than Leonardo.
If you'd like to know something, that is Link.
That is?
Yep. From Majora's Mask. This is where you learn most of the sword play in the game.
Oh, he's gonna help? Wow, they could have really used that guy for a main villain down the line.
Link from
Evil
Majora's
Link.
Mask.
Just screw it. Evil Link. He's in the game. He's in the game.
They did that in Ocarina of Time.
Wonderful.
Was Shadow Link. Or...
Boom. If we could teach you how to engage 6 men, we can teach you to engage 600.
If you saw, the intent of that move was to jump and stab him, but he actually didn't hit him at all. It went next to his feet. It was pretty great. That's what you're supposed to do. But since I was on the wrong side of him, went right past him. But I can't kill him anyway, so what does it matter?